Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. All my new subscribers, my name's Dominique. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel, and all of my returning subscribers, thanks again for watching. There's a few of you who always watch my videos and always comment on all of my platforms too, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Guys, I appreciate it. You all know who you are, and your questions, your comments, and your just general support and encouragement really keep me going. I really appreciate it. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you all for your support. Without it, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, this video is a follow-up to my salon relaxer routine. I got huge response from that video. It's probably one of my most popular videos to date. So many of you watched it in the course of the week that it went up, and I got a ton of questions and comments. So I thought, instead of continuing to answer them all, because there was a lot this time, I thought I'd do a follow-up video. I thought that would be the easiest way to answer all of your questions. So, without further ado, let's get into the questions here. I've got them on my phone. All right. So, the most popular question that I got was, what brand of relaxer and neutralizing shampoo does Gloria use? For those of you who don't know, Gloria is my stylist at Hair World here in Ottawa, where I live. Gloria uses Silk Elements relaxer and Silk Elements neutralizing shampoo. Both of these products come in like a copper container, copper like jars, and you can get them at Sally Beauty Supply. She used regular on my hair. Sometimes, like years ago we used to use mild, but now we're using just regular. How long did she leave it on my hair for? So she will leave it on anywhere from just a few minutes up to 10 minutes. I have a really sensitive scalp, so depending on how sensitive my scalp is feeling that day determines how long she leaves it on for. I try not to wash my hair for the week leading up to a relaxer, or else my scalp burns. My scalp is super sensitive. This time my scalp was fine, and she left it on for just under 10 minutes. Okay, what is your hair routine following a relaxer? So, I do notice after my relaxers that my scalp gets a little dry and flaky. So, maybe 2 or 3 days after a relaxer, I will use coconut oil or almond oil. I have a few hair serums also, like marula oil, like the brand is called Marula, I believe. And I use one by Caudalie, it's called Divine Oil. Like whatever oil is on hand, I'll put some on my fingertips and massage my scalp, and that really cuts down on the dryness. Because if I don't, then it gets really flaky and itchy, and that sucks, especially in the winter when the indoor heating is on. My scalp will dry out further, and it's really cold outside, very dry conditions. So that really helps me. In addition, I usually, like my hair is pretty flat after a relaxer, like the relaxer takes a lot of the body out of my hair, so I'll usually just wear it up. I wear my hair up a lot anyway, so it's no big deal for me. Every night before bed, I will rub a little almond oil into the ends of my hair. After a few years of this hair journey, while I really like coconut oil, and I use deodorized coconut oil, I'm sorry, I can't stand the smell of coconut oil, I hate it. So the deodorized one just doesn't smell like anything. But I find the coconut oil is a little heavy on my hair, and my hair will get really greasy really fast. I find almond oil for me is just a better, it's a better lighter oil, but it's still quite hydrating. So yeah, every night before bed I put a little oil on the ends of my hair. And then lastly, a week or so after getting my relaxer, I will wash my hair. I will use generally any shampoo that I normally use. I use Schwarzkopf Moisture Recovery shampoo. It comes in a red top with a white container. Or Joico Moisture Recovery shampoo. I'm sorry, it's Schwarzkopf Repair Rescue shampoo, okay? I'll use either of those two. but I will use a protein deep conditioner on my hair afterwards. I will mix in the Joico Moisture Recovery Conditioner into the protein deep conditioner also. My protein deep conditioner of choice is Schwarzkopf Fiber Force Protein Deep Conditioner. It comes in a black and silver tub. It's quite expensive at about 25 to 30 bucks, a little less for my American friends, but I like it. It's a light deep conditioner and it really does the job, and I feel it strengthens my hair and keeps it nice and shiny. Did Gloria put conditioner on your hair and then did you sit under the dryer with the conditioner on? Sorry if that wasn't clear in the video. So what Gloria does is she washes the relaxer out of my hair, then she applies, she does it with a neutralizing shampoo, then she applies a really nice thick conditioner and she'll leave it on for a few minutes, and then she rinses it out, and then she puts setting lotion. She combs out my hair and then she puts setting lotion in my hair, and then she separates it in two like this at the back, and then just twists it up with two clips like that. Sorry, I'm doing a bad job. I need a third arm. You know, people ask you that question, if you had a superpower, what superpower would you have? Like, I'd be invisible, or I could fly. I'd also grow a third arm. Okay, so she clips it up like this with a setting lotion in, and then she puts me under the dryer for about 15 minutes. Okay. What brush did Gloria use? A lot of you asked this. A lot of you liked this brush she was using. So the brush that everybody's talking about is a vented plastic brush. I know Gloria loves Denman, the brush company, but I have to ask her what brand that brush is. Gloria's taken some time off. As soon as she's back at the salon, I will go and visit her and ask her what brand this brush is. But to me, it looks like any sturdy vented brush with, I think the bristles are either metal or plastic, and they've got a covered knob on each bristle to protect your hair. And it's very, very gentle on the hair, and she uses it for blow drying out my hair after I've sat under the dryer. So that brush gives a lot of body. It's also easier to dry the hair because of the vents in the brush. Did I trim my hair this relaxer? If not, how often do you trim? I did not get my hair trimmed this time. Gloria didn't think it needed a trim then, but I will get my hair trimmed at the end of December. And how often do I normally trim my hair? I'm averaging about 5 months now, every 5 or 6 months. I really try to take good care of my ends. Like I mentioned, I put oil on my ends every night before bed, or Schwarzkopf's Repair Rescue Sealed Ends Cream. That stuff is so good. And I keep my hair covered when I go outside in the winter when it's cold. And I always use, like when I have my hair up, I use those hair ties that look like a telephone wire. They're all coiled. Or I'll use like an alligator clip, because those are nice and soft on your hair. So moral of the story is my ends are always protected, they're always tucked in, and they are not subject to the elements outside, because I truly believe cold weather dries out your hair and just it breaks it. That's just my belief, but I think it's true. Okay, a lot of you guys were also not impressed with this. In the video of my salon relaxer routine, it looks like there's a big glob of relaxer on my forehead. That was actually Vaseline. It was not relaxer. It was really funny. The owner of the salon is Middle Eastern, and when he went to go visit his family, he brought back this Vaseline, which is actually really nice. It's super thick and moisturizing, and it's opaque. It's not clear, and it smelled really nice. They were out of the regular Vaseline, so Gloria used that all over my forehead, and she uses a lot because my skin is so sensitive, my scalp is so sensitive. And when she was putting some on, some dropped onto my forehead. It is not relaxer. I didn't get a burn. One of you commented that it was a major turn off. Whatever. Haters to the left. Okay, did Gloria use claw clips or duckbill clips to pin your hair up before you went under the dryer? Those were, I believe, duckbill clips. So they looked like this. And they're just long. But yeah, they're really long clips. They're about that long and they clip in like this. And you can get them honestly anywhere, like pharmacies, Sally Beauty Supply, Ulta, Sephora, anywhere you can get those. And she uses the plastic ones because they're very gentle on your hair. They don't snap, break, pull, anything, okay? How much did your relaxer cost? It cost me $95 Canadian plus tax, plus tip. Did I pre-poo before my relaxer? I normally do. And how I pre-poo is I will melt some coconut oil with some almond oil and I will put it throughout my hair and I just feel like that will protect it a bit from the relaxer. I do it when I remember to do it. My life is pretty hectic and I usually go get my hair relaxed straight after work during the week. So I don't like to put all those oils in my hair and then go to work because I look like a grease ball. But sometimes I'll put some oil in, throw it up into a bun, and then just leave it. I'll usually do it when I book my relaxers on the weekend, just to give it that extra boost of moisture and protect it from the relaxer process itself. How long did I go this time between relaxers? This time I went about over 2 months. Definitely over 2 months because the last time I went to go get my hair relaxed was 2 weeks before I went to London and Barcelona and all over Spain. So that was, the first week of August. And then I got my hair relaxed about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, this time was a long time. Like I said, so I'm a fashion and beauty blogger on the side. I also have a 9-to-5 job. I go to a lot of events. I also travel to Toronto quite a lot. And then with my family responsibilities and spending time with my husband, like my time is at a premium. So I found it really, really hard to book my relaxer. I try to do it every 2.5 months. I just didn't have the time this time, so it was a bit longer than that. Right now I am so busy and I try to get in to get my hair relaxed when I can. So I hope that answered a lot of your questions. A lot of you also ask about how I get my glowing skin. That is so nice of you guys. I take really, really great care of it. If you check out my blog, you will see that I am a skincare addict. Taking care of my hair and taking care of my skin is really important to me. But I will film another video. There is one up already on my YouTube channel about my skincare routine, but I'll film an updated one with some hacks on how I achieve the glow, highlighter, and like other things I do. Like it or not, you need a lot of sleep and you need to drink a lot of water. So this wraps up the video. If you have any more questions on my hair relaxer routine, please leave them in the comments section. I will link the products that were used in the description box also. Don't forget to check out my blog at styledomination.com. One of you wrote to me also and asked if I could please do more hair-based articles on my blog. That is a great idea. I don't do very many of them. I usually reserve the hair stuff for my YouTube channel, but I will start blogging about hair because a lot of you seem very interested in that, like on the blog end. Don't forget to check out my Instagram also. I'm at Style Domination on Instagram. I post a ton of fashion and beauty on my Instagram. Also check out my stories to get a glimpse of the events I go to, my travels to Toronto. I would love it if you guys followed along. Anyways, thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!